Okay, Trump just came out. It's supposed to be a news conference. I don't know about how much of a news conference it is when it's, Trump comes out, makes his speech, and goes in, takes no questions, of course, again. So my first question out is why all the people that Trump brought with him, Mnuchin and Pompeo, and, he had about, let's see, 7 people, seven of them out there, okay? So, yeah, first card out was that, this is the path that Trump's taking. He's out there to deliver his message about the path he's taking when it comes to China. Okay. His usual thing, yeah, they're taking advantage, and I'm not going to let them take advantage anymore, and I'm this, and I'm that. Okay. But why did he bring all those cabinet members out there with him? Okay. So what we have is 6 of Cups. Usually that's about, looking backwards at the past and everything. Really, though, it's a unicorn moment. Like the unicorn on there. That it's, got all his cabinet members out there, look real official. So why did he bring all these cabinet members out here? Tell us about his unicorn moment here. As usual, fish out of water. And the world, his world stage that he's trying to. Yes, we stopped taking money for the World Health Organization, and I'm going to give it somewhere else. Okay, yeah, sure he is. So not only did he say that, they're going to, this thing about China, or as he calls it, China, that said I stopped the money to the World Health. Okay, well, yeah, unfamiliar territory, and he's feeling vulnerable. Okay, I can't go out there without all my backup crew. Okay, I need to have my posse out there with me. He's got to have his posse with him. Okay, he can't do it on his own. Okay. World reincarnation. So it's basically his nonsense coming back around. I need to have all my guys here because now this reincarnation thing, it's got like a path with a labyrinth there. And I think that this is just another way of reinventing something. Okay, reinventing his same nonsense that he's had. Okay. Yeah. He's wanting to walk away from the China stuff. Okay, trying to, keep a lid on things, and it just like, yeah, trying to make a kind of an impassioned plea about I'm so strong and I'm going to save us. Okay, World Health, he's not going to give that money anymore. Sure he is. He's going to give it to those world areas that need it. He's going to redistribute it. Sure he is. But this is more of the miser of him, nobody's doing their fair share, and so I'm cutting him off, and this same nonsense. Yeah, if I have all the guys out there, the vulnerability, fish out of water, then I have more emotional fortitude, okay? The guys are all out there surrounding me, then, I can go out there and put out the thing like I'm really strong and I'm doing this, I'm starting this. As far as the reincarnation and the world and everything, we've got the karma card. What goes around comes around. Okay? Yeah. Again, he wants to blame somebody else because he's feeling embattled. He's got to blame somebody for the coronavirus and for what he didn't do. Okay, so I'm going to reinvent this. I stopped giving to the World Health Organization. I'm going to redistribute it. And, the same nonsense and things that he does. Once again, trying to... And did he say anything about, this guy that just died? Not a word. Not a word for that. The only thing he wanted to talk about was, oh, this is my path, because this is what happened in the past. In the past, we had all these problems. Remember that? And so now I'm going to redo everything. Yeah, sure he is. So, he needed to have a show of strength, so he drug them all out there because he's feeling vulnerable. And I need to have all my guys back there so I can show that that I'm a strong person. Oh my goodness. So what the heck, really there was no reason for them to be out there. It was his insecurities, basically, is what it is. I'm going to try to spin this, make them, they're responsible for COVID. They're the ones that are responsible, not me. I've been doing a great job. Okay, so he was up there, and then he finished his speech, and he turned around and left. Why didn't he take any questions? Why didn't he give the press any time to ask questions? Yeah, okay. Because Trump just wanted to be out there howling at the moon. Okay. He just wanted to be out there howling at the moon. My platform, my stage. Look at me, woo-woo. So why didn't he allow any reporters to ask him questions, This is my, this is the moon that's gone to the negative. Just putting spin out there. Yeah. It's a tower moment. Tower moment with all this stuff going on. So again, he's out there. He is out there. It's a tower moment. He's just going to put out more rhetoric and BS. More rhetoric and BS. So why didn't he allow questions? Other than it's just total BS. He's got no response for anything. Can't back it up with anything. And it's a tower moment. Okay. We got breath on one side. And we have, again, barking at the moon on the other side. His usual thing. Okay, so what do we have with breath? Disguise. Okay. Oh, he wanted to make it appear like it was actually going to be a news conference, but no, Save your breath. You're just out here to watch him, okay? Try to pull the wool over your eyes. So save your breath. You can't speak. And again, this is his just barking mad and concealing, what's underneath everything. So he makes it seem to think like it's above there, but it's all this stuff below. Which is what it's really about, and if he opened it up to questions, okay, they're not just going to stay on that one topic, okay? They have a lot of questions they would be asking him, okay? Yeah, and again, this is too much of a tower moment. So he's going to howl at the moon. He's out there juggling things. Trump is being the big juggler, and try to make it seem like he's going forward. Like he's going forward and going to bring more money and stuff to the U.S. Okay. And again, he doesn't want to let them speak because they're going to ask him about the truth of the situation. They'd have some hard-hitting questions for him. He doesn't want to see it. As far as his, save your breath, I'm going to make it seem like it's a news conference, but then, he had it all in his mind to end it right there. No, you don't get any chance to ask anything. As far as his out there barking mad and concealing because there's so much under the surface, yeah, again, he's worried about this, about the things going on, so he's going to do whatever devilish things he can think of to try to make it seem something other than it is. And if they ask questions, they might actually shed some light on things, and he cannot have that happen. So no questions for you, okay? Yeah. Last but not least, I'm the king. I'm the one on the throne. I'm the most important person, and that's it. What I say goes, and what I say is you don't save your breath. Save your breath. Okay? I'm only going to make it seem like it's an actual press conference, but it's not there. That's just a disguise used so I can go out there because it's feeling like a tower moment. I'm going to just be barking mad at the moon and putting out more and more rhetoric of nonsense. Okay, so that you don't actually look at the issues, so I can get you to maybe talk about something else. Okay, so it's his usual thing. Okay, not dealing with the issues. He didn't even say, I'm sorry what happened with that guy and George Floyd. Nothing about that. Nothing about. And I need all my backup. He's got to have his posse with him, okay? I need my posse because I'm just feeling a little vulnerable out there. I need to have all my posse around me to hold me up and support me and, I need all my yes men with me behind me in the back of the stage. Look at all these important people, okay, behind me on the stage, my posse, okay. So anyway, that's what I get from Trump's press conference today. More BS to try to say it's China's fault and I did such a good job and, the same nonsense. Now, you guys don't deserve any questions, okay? I told you the way it is and that's it. Go away. Go away now. You got to see my august presence and with all my guys back here, my posse. So when it was at the press conference, I was hoping he was going to actually say something, but again, no, he's got no compassion, no empathy, not one word about the George Floyd thing. Or was it Floyd George? George Floyd. Last name is Floyd. That's it. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here. And thanks for tuning in and love and light to everyone. Be safe out there. Okay.